Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, I am going to do an exercise based on the rounding function in Power BI. So in this exercise, what I am just going to do, I am going to add a new column in the customer lookup table to calculate the age. And after that, I will going to do, with the help of a rounding function, I will make sure that the age are defined properly and formatted as a whole number. So these are the two things which I am going to do as a part of this exercise. This is the data model. If you want to understand the data model in detail, please watch the video number 12 in this playlist. Here what I am going to do, I am creating a column, and in what I'm just going to do first, with the help of a date diff function, I am going to calculate. First, I am going to take the date, today's date, and the date which is present in this column. This column date is nothing but it is the birth date of that customer, and the differences will be there based on days. So, what is the current age in days that date diff function will going to give. One the age will come, which will be in the form of days. So I am going to divide with 365.25. So in 1 year, if you talk about the leap year, the number of days is 365 days plus 25 hours. When I will going to divide it, then it will going to it the value would be like 70.3256, like this. Means some value would be there after the decimal places. So we want to rounding that decimal places. So how I am going to round it? I am going to round it with the help of a flow function. And what is the significance? The significance is 1. So it will going to take the significant. It will going to take the value, and whatever the significance, based on this significance, it will flow. Means whatever the lowest value which is associated with this significance, that value will going to retain. So let me do this exercise in Power BI. First, let me go to the customer lookup. Let me expand it a little bit. This is the customer lookup table. In this table, what I am going to do first, first let me create a new column. And what is the name of the column is AP retail customer current is flow. So first what I am just doing, I am taking a date diff function. Date diff, and in date diff, first I am going to take the birth. AB customer birth year, birth date. So first I am just taking the birth date of that particular customer, and then I am just taking the today's date. And what I'm just doing, I am just taking the difference based on days. Let me close it and see. Let's see what is the date. The date is means the differences of the customer today's date and his date of birth is 26978. So this is in the form of days. Okay. So now let me just divide it with the what is the total number of days in the leap year? 365.25. So 365.25. Okay, let me run this. We can see the age is coming like 74, 74, 74. We have divided it with the help of a 365.25, but still the date is 74. Decimal is not coming here. So what we need to do here, it is selected as a whole number. First, let me select it as a general. Now we can see now it is 73.86, means the decimals are coming. Whenever we are going to define the number of days with the help of a 365.25. Now what we can do, let's format this date or format this number with the help of a floor. Okay, with the help of a one of the formatting function. So in this exercise we are going to see formatting. One is floor and one is round. So let's discuss about the floor function. Floor, and then we just let me, and what I'm just doing, I am taking the floor by significance of 1. Let me run it. We can see 73 is coming. So what it is taking, it is taking the significance of 1, and then it is rounding off. Now let me just put significance of 0. I'm not taking any significance, so whatever the value it will come. So we cannot take 0. If we are going to take 0, so what it will going to see, division by 0 has occurred when evaluating function floor. So it is giving us the error. So we cannot take 0. We need to take 1 only. 1 or 2 or 3, whatever the value you want to take. Let me just create another column, okay, so that the visibility would be more clear. Let me go here. Let me create a new column. And let me give this one is, and let me put without rounding. And here let me just remove this floor. Now we can see without rounding the value is 73861, and if we see with the help of a floor by significance of 1, the value would be 73, 72, like this. Now let's go to the PPT. What I'm just doing here, I'm doing the same thing. Okay, first I'm taking the difference in days. What today's date? I'm taking the today's date with the help of a today's function. I'm just taking the date of birth of the customer, and I'm taking the difference based on the days. And when the days value will come, then I will going to divide with the help of a 365.25. It will going to give us the year, and once the division will happen, some decimal point will going to occur. Then with the help of a rundown function, what I am going to do, I am just going to format the function with the help of a rounding function, and the significance here I am going to take is 0. So let's do this exercise in Power BI. Let me copy this one. Let me create another column. Here instead of floor, let me make it what is rundown, round down, rundown. Here instead of function, run round down. Sorry, round down, round down. Let me run it. What is the value it is coming? If I am just uh, round down based on the value 1 with the significance 1, so what it is doing, it is giving me the one decimal place value. I don't want let's suppose I am going to give 2. So what it will going to do, it will going to give me two rounding decimal places. So here for run down I don't want any decimal places, so we need to put 0. We can see now the value is 73, 73, 73 like this. So here we have used two rounding function. One is floor function and one is round down function. So what round down function will going to do, based on the significance it will going to give you the number places. Here after the decimal, we are saying we don't want any decimal places, that's why we have put here 0. But here in the floor, what we are just saying, what we are just saying, we are going to floor the value which is coming here with the significance of 1. So what it let me give what will happen if I am going to put give 2. Okay, so in this video, what we have seen, we have used two rounding function. One is round down and one is floor to format the date or format the age of the customer. So one is round down. So what we have, we are rounding with the help of a significant 0. Means we don't want any decimal places. So if we give 1, so what the decimal places it will come, the decimal places it will come 1. But we don't want the decimal places, we want the whole number. Let me put here 0. Second, we have taken the floor function. So what the floor function we are it is doing, the floor function we are just taking the floor what on the significance of 1. So the value here we are just taking 73, 72, 68. So what it will going to do? It will going to do nearest value which is multiple of 1. If we give the 2, then it will going to give you the nearest value which is multiple of 2. So here we can see 72, 72, 70, 68. So that values are multiple of 2. But we want the significance 1 for this floor function, that's why let me give 1. So here it is taking 73, 73, 73, 72 like this. So in this video we have seen two rounding function, one is floor and second is round down. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.